What's going on, world? Your boy Kuya P, Nerds World World, back for another week of entertainment picks. Can't even talk right today, y'all. I've been talking too much. But anyway, I'm still going to talk it up because I got a show to do and coming at you, joining me today for this week of entertainment picks since my pal Heather Hurt is out on vacation, having a much needed vacation. I need a vacation. God damn. I need a vacation. Is my pal. Joining me is my pal from Kayfabe Baby, the NRW Ring Generals podcast, as well as the Checkpoint Squad. He's from Sartorial Geek. He's the man of style. He is Webster style. My boy Elton. What's good, brother?
I'm good.
Hey, man. Hope all is well. Thank you for joining me. Thanks for filling in for Heather. Enjoying vacation while we're still putting in work, bro. We need that vacation. But anyway, when we're not doing all the things we're doing, we're taking in entertainment. You know how we do. You've been on my weekly before, man. And I always appreciate you, bro. We talk about what we're watching before we get to the picks. Anything new you're watching? Right. Anything you've seen recently that was amazing or yeah? Tell me.
Well, I'm getting back in the lower decks because the new season came out, and I realized when I went in to watch the new season, I didn't finish the last season. I could have swore I did. So I'm finishing up the last 2 episodes from last season and starting this season. So that's my watching. And actually, when you called, I was about to like literally make a plate and set up and go down and start watching some lower decks before I get back into all the editing I still have to do. But yeah, that's what I'm watching right now, lower decks.
Okay. You know what? I get lower decks opportunities, brother. You know what? Let's do this right now. And for the folks at home, put it in the comments too what you think as well, or what you'd like to see the NRW cover, because we get a lot of opportunities. We've been blessed. Thank you out there, spirits, energy. What other projects are you interested in beyond lower decks? And I'm gonna put that on note because, bro, I can get you some lower decks interviews. I've actually had to turn some stuff down because I'm too damn busy, and you know the deal. So what can I throw your way? Tell me.
Anything Star Trek, I'm down. Anything sci-fi and whatnot. You know, I'm a jack of all trades in many respects, but definitely anything sci-fi is definitely something.
Give me your top 3 shows right now, so I know out the rip. If these come, holla at Webster style.
Well, it will really be anything Star Trek. So,
all right. So Star Trek, up and down. Everything Star Trek. Give me a number 2.
Man,
what are you feeling? What are you watching? When you got to think of something real quick to turn on, what's immediately popping into the brains? And y'all in the comments below, y'all hit me up with what shows you're watching so I know what kind of content to bring y'all.
That's hard because a lot of stuff I was watching, like in the past few months, like X-Men 97.
Okay, so X-Men 97, though, that helps.
X-Men 97. Yeah,
we had Rogue on recently. I had my interview with her.
Right. Yeah, and the only other thing I was really watching was Halo, and I got canceled. So,
okay. So Paramount Plus, though, you're a fan of Paramount Plus content?
But it's weird. That's the one streaming service I tend to watch the most because of Star Trek.
That's what I was thinking. And it wasn't Halo on Paramount Plus. I was thinking, So you've been peeping the stuff on there. Are you Mayor of Kingstown fan?
I haven't gotten into it.
Oh my gosh! I did a few interviews for that.
That piqued my interest. I just haven't gotten into at all. Just haven't.
Okay, it's a pretty good show. Go check it out. All right, but anything sci-fi. If you think of anything else, Elton, let me know. Let me bring some content your way and get the people checking out you having some conversations with these creatives, man.
Good. I appreciate it.
Spread that love. All right, brother. Well, I got some picks for you, man, and I thought I'd switch it up this time.
Okay.
Generally, weekly I do these entertainment picks with Heather, and then also, as people know that live in the DC area, I'm on WTOP-FM 103.5, y'all, giving my entertainment picks on the radio, and you hear it throughout the weekend, so I give picks there. So I thought I'd kind of switch it up this week, bro, because one, I know for some of the picks that I have, we've already done entertainment. We've done reactions to it. So I'm like, I'll play the trailer again. Let's react to something different. And plus give something else some love that's going to be on the drop. So for those checking us out for this week's episode, check out a different set of picks on WTOP-FM. If you're in the area, you'll hear it on the radio, but I also have the radio replay on the channel. So check that out. But I'm going to give you 2 different picks that are different from the 3 picks that I'm going to be giving on the radio. So, but one of them, my top pick, is going to be the same on both, and you'll see in just a second. So let's mix it up, Webster style. For the first one, I'm coming at you that's dropping this week. I'm going into my roots, Eldon. I'm Filipino and proud, sir. And there's a project coming over from the Philippines that's getting distribution here in the U.S. called Hello, Love Again, starring Catherine Bernardo and Alden Richards. Let's check this out, brother. Here we go.
Mahal na mahal kita, Joy. Walang araw na hindi ko inisip na sana marating na natin yung future na pinangarap nating dalawa. A future with no goodbyes. And in that future, Joy, you have a home in me.
Di man araw-araw na nakangiti, ilang beses na rin tayong hindi.
Nandyan si Joy! Saan galing? Ay,
Sinusundan mo ba ako?
Away ba't di natin di na namamalaya?
I'm here to try again.
Si Ethan, todo kayod. Para mapagsama-sama lang sila magkakapatid.
I'm not asking.
I'm just saying.
Di naman siguro masamang humingi ng isa pang chance.
I'm sorry, but I don't give second chances.
Joy, I don't want you back.
This 2024, ABS-CBN Studios, Star Cinema, and GMA Pictures come together to make us witness the continuation of their journey. Kathleen Bernardo and Alden Richard.
Tumigil ang oras, pero ang dami nangyari.
Tuloy ang buhay. Hindi pwedeng tumigil.
Tuloy, pero may mga naiiwan.
Mga pangakong napako.
I'm sorry, Joy.
Sabi ko, hindi ako magiging mahina. Pero nandito ka na naman. At nandito na naman ako. Sa huli,
palagi
Do you want me to leave?
pipiliin kong maging
Do you want me back?
ulit-ulitin man. Nais
Do you still love me?
malaman mo, iyo ako.
don't.
Palagi.
All right, dropping this week in theaters here in the U.S. Some little quick insight, Eldon. Catherine Bernardo, the star of this, is like one of the biggest stars in the Philippines.
Okay.
And ABS-CBN is like one of the biggest networks over there. Star.
Okay.
So it's big deal over there. So I just love and props that they're coming over here. Looks like a classic rom-com, you know. And yeah, Catherine Bernardo, I've seen some of her previous work in other projects. She's got some chops, and it's just, I think, kind of cool and something different for the uninitiated, you know, that want to see something different. You know, a lot of people love a good rom-com.
Right.
It looks like there's a lot going on with that.
Right.
What are your thoughts on that? I don't know. It seems like it is akin to something else. Like there was something
it was
previous.
a continuation of the story, so I kind of got maybe, and it's called Hello Love Again. So I'm assuming the first one was Hello Love. So, but it looks very heartwarming. It you know, we talk about trailers and how trailers give away so much.
Mm-hmm.
It gave away a lot of the movie, but there's still so many questions, even with how it ended. Like, you know how love stories go. We don't know if she said, I don't
think you could spoil a love story. You know there's going to be ups and downs, and will they, won't they get back together again type stuff.
Exactly.
It was like an R&B song watching that. Like watching that joint looked like an old R&B song to me.
Yeah.
Well, also because I grew up a child of the 80s, 90s, like you.
Yeah.
And my mom was watching these films from the Philippines. I'm not knowing a single word. I still didn't know anything there. I was reading those subtitles because I don't speak the language. But it reminded me of that, and it kind of gave me those vibes of when I was a kid. listen to classic, R&B, and then seeing that on there and kind of making that be the soundtrack to what I was watching. And sometimes it would work, sometimes it wouldn't. But that just brought me back a little bit. And I just props to the people's getting out, and we should all expose ourselves to other cultures and other things different from ours to get a better understanding of the world, man. So, all right. So hello, love, again, dropping this week, keeping it even more culturally flavored, because that's what I am. I'm all about that representation, and I just need something a little bit more than that white bread, if you will, because that dominates too much of this media here. So I'm gonna do what I can to infuse the flavor, if you will. This one, Webster style, is called Emilia Pérez, and it's coming to Netflix. You ready?
Yes, sir.
Here we go.
Are you English?
No, I'm not English. Why?
No, because you you are pretty.
So, does your client have a name?
He desires to remain anonymous. If you're not willing to accept, I don't think it's worth talking. Just cut to the chase. To listen is to accept.
Emilia Pérez. Emilia Pérez. Emilia Pérez. Emilia.
Esto.
Mingo.
All right, boom, boom. Emilia Pérez was in theaters and it's hitting Netflix. I was supposed to go to the press screening for this, my brother, but had too much things going on, and so I wasn't able to catch it. So I'm super excited to see this because I don't know if you saw, like, it's very artistic. In its delivery of the story. As you saw the praises from Cannes, some people are calling it best picture of the year. That's big words. Those are big to put down on something. You saw Zoe Saldana in there, Selena Gomez, showing all the Selena Gomez's, and I forgot the other star, Sofia Garzón or something like that. But I've been hearing a lot of word on this project, both up and down, but more positive than anything, and very big on the artistic nature of it. So I am excited to finally checking that one out, man. What do you think of Emilia Pérez?
I'm definitely intrigued. What threw me off was when it said musical. I'm like, musical? What? I was like, wait a minute, what? Because I didn't know. It kind of comes off like a crime sort of thing in the beginning, and then when they threw that hook, and you see the later scenes, I'm like, what is this?
Right.
So I'm definitely intrigued because I don't know what to make of it.
Same. Yeah, I've been hearing, again, so much different word and buzz on it that I'm just intrigued by it because I love experimentation with the craft of filmmaking.
Exactly.
And definitely, if you can wow me, man, then you got me. So I'm ready to take a look at that one. And again, y'all, hitting Netflix now this week. I think there's still some theatrical availability here and there. It was a limited run, but it's hitting Netflix this week. So check that out. Streaming, especially if you can't get tickets to this. For my top pick out the gate, get your tickets, Eldon. Get the family going to this one. I was quite surprised. Because The Rock hasn't exactly put out some of the best projects. A lot of money he's putting down on these projects.
It's like
this
that?
one, I was actually honestly surprised and entertained, my good sir. We have Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, playing the commander of the ELF, aka Elf. ELF, who is his main job is protecting Santa, played by J.K. Simmons. And we also have this hacker out there, played by our former Captain America, Chris Evans. Let's check out the trailer for Red One.
$497, $498, $499, $500.
Let's go heavy. Yeah, got it. Looking strong, Nick.
Go on, brush your shoulders off.
Red One is on the move.
Evening, ladies. What are you so excited about? Of course, your boyfriend's here. Okay. Who's with Red?
Reach! Someone took Nick. We're gonna find him.
I'm bringing in Jack O'Malley. He's probably the best tracker in the world.
The guy's a legend.
What am I doing here?
Last night, Red One, also known as St. Nicholas of Myra, was abducted from the North Pole complex.
Are you saying Santa Claus has been kidnapped?
Garcia?
What the hell?
You can't trust this guy. He's on the list.
You don't mean...
Yes, that list. NL4.
Are you telling me this clown is a level 4 naughty lister? A level 4 naughty lister?
Oh, is that funny to you?
Hey! You're gonna help us find Nick.
Come on, let's go.
Grab a car. For what? You don't have a Wonder Woman action figure, do you?
It's not how it works. Come on. There is much in here that is not of the natural world.
Who's that?
Krampus.
What are they doing?
They're playing crappish slop.
I think if you don't need me here, I might just go back to the car.
We need to prepare for the possibility of no Christmas.
There's worse ways to go out than trying to save Santa Claus.
We got snowmen!
That was so disturbing.
Interesting.
My turn!
Oh my God.
Is my face still there?
Yeah, you look
Good.
All right, my guy. November 15th, hitting theaters this weekend. Red One, sir. So, yeah, man, this show, I was surprised. I was entertained, bro. It's not like, the best film or whatever. There's a lot of better films that came out this year, but I was very pleasantly surprised. It was entertaining. It was popcorn fun. It was the cheese that I expected. It definitely has some what the hell are they doing moments, but also had some funny and cool action sequences, and just the chemistry I think was there with Chris Evans and Dwayne Johnson. Definitely J.K. Simmons brought it. Lucy Liu brought it. Man, is she still banging to be as old as she is now, brother. Lucy Liu don't miss right now. She's still woo, Lucy. Yeah, man, I was very pleasantly surprised and entertained, and I think it'll become a new holiday classic.
Okay.
It was like Christmas meets Marvel. if you will, in a lot of ways. As you saw a little bit from the trailer, the North Pole is like Wakanda in its iteration in this. We have various kind of super powered elements that you relate to Ant-Man and just some other characters we know. It just was like, what if Marvel made a Christmas movie? And that's essentially what they did here, and it was fun. And also what was very interesting, I don't know if you've ever done this yet, and it was my first time doing it in this capacity. I've done similar experiences. The 4D film type of experience, specifically we saw this at the Regal Gallery Place. The press screening was at the Regal Gallery Place in Chinatown, where they had 40X available there. So we saw this in 40X, which is the chairs actually move to the film. Nice. So like when you're on a chase scene, you're feeling the revs, you're feeling everything, you're feeling the punches. It jolts back and forth. It goes up and down, jolts back and forth. There's these air things that poof air in your face, different scents. There's water, the lighting reacts, everything in the theater reacts to the experience. And definitely something I think the kids will love, and everybody out there that enjoys a good ride. Made this very interesting, but I will tell you, sir, it made me finally realize for myself, I got motion sickness, bro. Oh, man. I was like, okay, when are we going to stop? This is cool for a minute, but then, okay, we're still on this chase. I didn't sign up for this. Like, what is going on? For 2.5 hours, bro? Like, what?
2.5?
2.5 hours. Whatever the runtime was. But
it's drastically different from an amusement park ride when you're in there like 10 minutes.
Yeah, it made me realize, bro, this is probably for the youngins. I'll maybe do it once a year. And I was like, you know what? The whole time I was like, I think my daughter, my parents, my wife, they might find this interesting, especially the younger set. So if you've never done a 40X experience, the cost is a little bit more
I can imagine
involved for that from your regular ticket, but give it a try at least once because it makes the film very interesting and really kind of gets you into that zone of and immersing you with the film. So very interesting experience, man. But Red One was a fun ride for me. Check out I'll probably do a full review on the channel soon, and along with some other stuff. I had my thoughts coming out of the theater. But what do you think, Red One? What do you think? Obviously, I think I sort of surprised you because, well, I think we all know Dwayne's been doing, The Rock's been doing some projects of late. So what do you think of this?
Yeah, because whatever that movie, Red Notice or whatever it was on Netflix, that just kind of killed me.
Yeah, I was expecting very much the same with this.
That's kind of what I was expecting too.
You know, direct to streaming type joints. But I was like, okay, this was a cool theatrical experience. It might have added because I was in the 40X experience to my vibe at the moment, but there was some parts of it that separated itself from the streaming films of late. So, yeah. So what do you think of the pairing? What do you think of J.K. Simmons, Lucy Liu?
You know, I'm still gonna even seeing that trailer again, I'm still just hesitant, personally speaking.
I feel that. I understand.
It seems like everything else they've been putting out, honestly, at least from Dwayne, and he feels
he's
really
still very much The Rock.
Even Chris Evans just seems kind of one-dimensional when he's playing. When he's playing these sort of roles, he's very similar, and it's lucky he doesn't play him a lot. But especially after just seeing him in spoiler alert, Deadpool as Johnny Storm again, I'm getting that vibe also to a degree.
He's very akin to the Johnny Storm character in this. Removes from Steve Rogers, more of a sarcastic.
Yeah. So I'm like, I know it's an Amazon movie too, so maybe if we don't go to the theater, I'll watch it when it comes out on Amazon Prime, something like that.
This will be fun with the little one.
Yeah.
Like definitely this is for the kids, man. And especially if you can get that experience going, they'll really love that. It works with that. So but yeah, pleasantly surprised, popcorn entertainment. And we get Christmas films every year. I think this one will kind of add to the fun ones, if you will.
Okay.
Other than the ones that make you sad and make you feel bad as a human being sometimes. Because let's don't get it twisted. It's a Wonderful Life. All those classics, they're good. But at the same time, bruh, don't they make you feel like, damn, I ain't shit?
Yeah. I think
You know what I'm saying? And we love
Life
them every year, but like it just reminds you, man, I ain't shit.
I don't know. I won't say about Christmas Story. Christmas Story never gets old.
True. Oh, yeah. Christmas Vacation is a classic.
Yeah, that one too.
That's a classic, bro.
I don't know, that one we saw the other week. That was pretty good, man. It has the best Christmas pageant ever or whatever.
Oh yeah, that fit in that vein, bro. Like it's right there with that. Yeah,
timeless quality about it. Right.
Yes.
So.
All right, so there you go. Those are the picks. Hello, love again. Emilia Pérez and Red One. Go check out the WTOP spots. You'll see that playlist on the channel right now as well. Check out the 2 different projects that I picked for that. We had done previous reactions to it, so that's why I wanted to switch it up this week. And a shout out to my man Webster Style, man, coming through to help your boy out with these picks this week. What do you have going on over at Sartorial and Geek, man? What else do you have going on that we can tell the people about before we leave out?
Right now, time is recording, just interview dropping from Exotica, New Jersey. Got a whole lot more coming, but this week so far, we've dropped interviews with Countess Aki Kim, Nikki Sequoia, Trixie Brooks. Also, by the time this comes out, the next Ren's Playtime Corner talk we'll be talking about polyamorous relationships, and also by the end of the week, either my interview with Jayla Page will be out, and the interview with Hazel Grace. Both of those in the queue. I haven't decided which one I'm publishing yet, but that's what's coming out this week, and there'll be even more next week.
My boy is putting in that work, bro. We got it coming at y'all. Hey, man, Eldon, always appreciate you. My brother Webster Style. Show him love. Go check it out. Share, subscribe to all the things with his content. He also has the content here with us as well. It's nothing but love and fam right now. So please support my brother Webster Style. And yeah, I've been putting in that work as well. You're already on the channel. You see it. We drop in new joints pretty much every day. There's at least 1 or 2 things coming out at least every day. And I just had a rack of interviews, y'all, as of this recording today that's going to be coming and popping. And it's award season. There's a lot of stuff popping, and so there's just going to be a lot of content coming. Shout out to my brother Webster Style. I'm Kuya P. This is Nerds Rule the World. Let's talk all things. If we missed something, in the comments below. Till next time, love y'all. Peace.